Welcome to Quiet on the Set Reviews Quickie Edition, where we bring you little snippets of all the new horror movies in theaters.
This week's Quickie review,
Longlegs.
So let's get into it. So we start off with FBI agent Lee Harkin, as she's been assigned to an unsolved serial killer case. But as she's looking at all the evidence and starts to investigate, she finds that there might be something crazy going on, some occult stuff, Satan shit.
And as the date rapidly approaches for the killer to strike again, she must discover who he is and stop him. But she discovers that there is a connection from her past.
And that's all we're giving to you, because there's a lot of twists and turns and mysteries in this movie, and we don't want to ruin it, because that's part of the beauty of the film.
It really is, because, I really felt like it was a beautiful love child of Silence of the Lambs meets Twin Peaks.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Supernatural stuff, kind of, with the occult, and just
a sprinkling of like the supernatural.
Yeah.
At least for the first 2/3 of the movie, you're like, oh yeah, there's something.
Yeah.
But like real world killer investigation stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent story. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful shots. Great use of symbolism, color, the writing, the acting, all great.
And I really want to give the marketing team so much kudos for not using the image of Longlegs in the marketing, because I think that would have taken away from when you get to see him for the first time.
Oof.
And
so
he
good.
looks amazing.
And just the creep factor is
10.
top notch. Yeah.
Top notch.
And it's just, the story's told in 3 parts.
Very reminiscent of The Hateful Eight.
Yes, and a really cool way to tell the story.
Yeah.
And I would say that it feels a little bit like a slow burn, but there's lots of good scares throughout. The pacing is good. So even if you're not a fan of those kind of slow burn type movies, which I'm not, you'll still love it.
There's definitely enough to keep you interested, and I really feel like it should be experienced in theaters.
Definitely.
The surround sounds, just everything, it sets a mood, and it's like it was a lot of fun.
Which leads us into our review, our slashes.
Yeah. So what are you thinking?
I'm gonna give it a solid 3. Really enjoyed it. There was some things that I would maybe want more in the 3rd act of. I'm not going to get into that. You'll have to go see and judge for yourself. But I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 5 slashes.
I am going to give it 3 slashes and a jab.
Woo!
A little jabby jab in there. Because it was
I love it.
Not quite 3.5, but I did enjoy it. Like you said, there was a few things that I could see, I could see why it got mixed reviews.
Definitely.
It can be a little confusing.
Yeah.
But
jumps around a little bit. Yeah.
But it was
really well done.
Worth it.
Yeah. And to your point, when we talk a little bit about, we think you should see it. Where should you see it? I think it's worth the money, the full price ticket at the theater. It's not going to be the same experience at home. So if you have any interest in seeing it, run to the theater and go watch it.
And then you don't have to wait.
Which I know you guys don't, because that marketing team, that jab was for that marketing team. They did an excellent fucking job.
Setting up that phone number, the
websites,
billboards, everything. Like that was really good. If you haven't seen the movie yet, find the phone number, call that before you go see the movie. It makes it even better.
It's so good. So I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Go to the theaters and see it. You're gonna love it. I even think people that aren't super horror people will probably still like it if you like those thriller detective stuff.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, and don't say we didn't do anything for you.
See you next time.